Last night was horrible taking that pill where while I was taking it and the room's spinning, I'm looking up to see if other people are having side effects, and then like I'm reading the same list that I read like when I first started taking it, and it's like take it right before you go to bed, like right before, like the last thing you do before you go to bed, because you're gonna get the spins, because it might fuck you up. It's better just to sleep through the hallucinations, I guess. I'm just not feeling it today. Like, guys, I'm not feeling it. Days like this, I'm like, I hate myself. I hate myself. I hate my body. I literally hate my body. It feels like a fucking prison sometimes. It makes me stuck in this apartment all the time. I hate it.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Bitches!
That's not what the law says, and that's not what the facts are. And you even cited cases.
The judge is not happy at Brian Koberger's attorney. He's sitting right there, guys. He doesn't like us zooming in on him, but let's zoom in on him. There he is. Ooh, it looks like Brian's losing hair in prison. I see a little bit of a receding hairline there. That's not good, Fat Burger.
All I was doing was stalling, okay, for less than 2 weeks so we could have this.
Oh, shit.
Now, if you feel like you've been prejudiced or your client has been prejudiced for less than 2 weeks, okay, in this work, I'll push it out.
Holy shit.
The trial. I mean, not the trial, but the hearing. I mean, is that satisfactory?
Uh-oh. She's going, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I'm pissing off the judge.
To figure out if we're going to be able to continue the surveys. But if we are,
what surveys? The surveys were such bullshit.
The work to the state to review.
Okay, well, that's a different issue.
Oh, my God, guys. So I'm watching. Koberger's having his thing. Welcome. Welcome. I'm waiting for the vlog you already saw to upload. I'm not editing that out. We all coughed. Some more than others because I'm that type. And more so today because back cramps. So, yeah. So I'm having one of those days and one of those days where I'm just like, I hate myself. I hate my life. So I'm watching this. This guy should really hate his life. I can tell. You can kind of tell, okay, there's one thing. And if you've never had, like, gone through a court process and had an attorney, your attorney, when they sign to be your attorney, they're obligated to do things in court for you, even if they don't want to. I suspect Koberger's the one who sent out, they sent out like a jury survey to see if the county and when in the county where they're going to have the trial is tainted. And it's like, well, now now it's tainted. You just sent out all these fucking surveys. So, yeah, Koberger's not doing so well. I mean, the judge was just like sitting there, and like there was at times where the judge is like giggling, like, are you kidding me? This is my courtroom. What? What? So, yeah. Thought I should start this. Philip, where's your vlog? Philip? Yeah, sitting here, I got my coffee. Pretty X Unfiltered's up. I'm gonna watch that later. I'm trying to get on top of my pain, listen to music, and then I saw this and I was like, I'll flip this on since it's on live right now. And it's nice to watch live things because you feel like you're included, since there's a lot of people who are homebound like me who watch YouTube with chronic illnesses. It's nice to have a live chat sometimes to just chat in. That's why I've been saying that Pretty X Unfiltered and Pretty Basic should be premiering their podcasts, much like Trish does on hers and other podcasts like H3H3 too. Are they live? Do they shoot live or there's a premiere? I don't remember, but doing the premieres is great because the algorithm's more likely to recommend you as you're live or premiering, and it's another way to connect with your audience that's non-superficial. Like, there's you know, at heart ways or ways to connect with your audience that isn't superficial, like buying the same shit or having the same clothing or doing the same workout or buying the same food items or going to the same restaurants or traveling the same places, you know, like at heart things. Like, I'm working on my health overall, or I'm working to improve myself as a human being. That's something anybody can do with anything, you know, or I'm just trying to think. I'm just not feeling it today. Like, guys, I'm not feeling it. Yeah. Days like this, I'm like, I hate myself. I hate myself. I hate my body. I literally hate my body. It feels like a fucking prison sometimes. It could be worse. I could be bedbound with what the shit I have, but it's just one of those days where I'm like, I hate my body. I hate this. I hate that it makes me stuck in this apartment all the time. I hate it. Last night was horrible taking that pill where I was taking it and the room's spinning. I'm looking up to see if other people are having side effects, and then like I'm reading the same list that I read like when I first started taking it, and it's like, take it right before you go to bed, like right before, like the last thing you do before you go to bed, because you're gonna get the spins, because it might fuck you up. It's better just to sleep through the hallucinations, I guess. I hate this. Yeah. I'm gonna draw and listen to Fatburger and be at least, like, grateful that I'm not, like, stuck in prison, which I don't know if he feels bad about that. He's a superstar now. Like I said, some people, prison's not a punishment. It's just moving on to the next chapter. It's moving on to a place where you don't have to think. You're told what to do, and you get 3 square meals a day, and you know how the rest of your life is going to go, and you get free medical care. Like, they give them shit to do. For some people, prison's not a punishment. I love my asteroid idea, though. Sending these lifers, to the asteroid. You have little posters that say your ass is about to get destroyed on the asteroid, and they can mine those asteroids for us. We can get these $1 trillion checks out to victims and their families. I think that would be a win for everyone. Welcome to later. I'm sitting at the kitchen table because it's the only comfortable place right now. Patrick's home. Yes, so it's Thursday. It is windy outside, but it's not like blowing dust and shit, so I mean, that's the best we can hope for. Yeah. Booty put a down payment on an apartment. I'm not gonna hold my breath. She better be in that apartment, and then I'll believe she's staying in Canada.
Right?
Because, damn. And then Pete's was streaming. I don't know. He only had 12 people in the live stream, so I don't know if anybody was able to ask him if he's moving in with her, but yeah. And then she said she hopes Sala doesn't forget her. What does that mean?
Like, how long are you there for? Like,
she's living in Canada now, but it's like, what happened to them?
yeah.
They were never married. I think she got kicked out, or Sala's family sent her home, because it was weird. She did not fly at Qatar Airways or Emirates on the way home. She flew Air Canada, and she's never done that before from Kuwait. So it was like,
What's going on here?
yeah, I think her mom paid for it to bring her home. So yeah, and then she's like all acting mopey and sad, but she was driving around in a blizzard today, so we were back to, you know, old school. Remember I told you guys, like, she'd be sitting there and she'd be like, guys, hey, let's go to Montreal today. You want to go to Montreal and go shopping? it's white snow out, and everybody in the chat's like, Chantal, I don't think you should be going to Montreal today to go shopping. You can't even see outside the car. But I didn't get a weather warning, and she gets a weather. She had a weather warning today, just like old school. And then like here we are driving through the fucking snow down the long road. Can't even see outside the goddamn car. I don't know where she's living right now, because today she's like, I'm in an employee parking lot.
She living in the Kia?
That's what I wanted to know. Because the other day, people thought she didn't have pants on.
Oh, God.
While she was sitting in the Kia. It's snowing outside. It's Canadian winter.
She has a layer on her, though.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to make Patrick listen to the new episode of Pretty X Unfiltered with me.
Okay.
I listened to part of it, and then I was like, I'll make Patrick listen to it with me. Yeah, so my mom got me coffee. I slept this afternoon, basically. I fell asleep for a little bit on the floor because my back was just hurting so bad. I'm like, I'm gonna sleep through this shit. So here I am. Yeah, it's been one of those days. Feeling a little down. Kind of lonely. Normal shit for my life. It's just normal shit for my life. Sometimes I think about getting a therapist again, but then I remember every therapist comes to a point with me where they're like, well, you know, how's your medication? Maybe we need to adjust your medications because, you know, this is it. Like, they all get to the point with me where it's like, this is it. And learning how to accept that this is it. Like, I'm in the sunset of my life. I'm not kidding. It's even more depressing sometimes to go to the therapist. My therapist was the one who pointed out to me that I was invisible to the world. She's like, wow, you sound invisible. And I'm like, you know, that's a good way of putting it. So, yeah. Yeah. So. Hello. I know. I look fucking lovely, right? Well, we listened to Pretty X Unfiltered last night. Patrick's a fan. He really likes Heath and Zane, and he thinks it's funny. He says it reminds him of when we were in community college and hanging out with everybody and just drinking beers or whatever. He does think that, he did say that it would be interesting to hear you guys also talk about more, like, other things besides just sitting around and giggling the entire time, since that's what Heath and Zane does kind of on the other podcast, but yeah, I mean, I think it needs to be developed and stuff. I think there's an opportunity for, like, panel discussions and trying to pick out more topics that maybe relate to social media or, you know, what's going on in social media, but affects everybody. So that it's just not like you guys talking about yourself for, like, an hour type deal. So, yeah. Not editing that out. We all cough. Well, I cough more, but I'm still feeling kind of down. My back's hurting. I'm going to try and get with it and do something. I want to take pictures, but we have these weird clouds coming in. My mom took a picture when she at work, and she's like, look at the clouds coming over the mountains. And I'm like, what? They're big, white, fluffy clouds, but they don't look like rain clouds, so I should check the weather. I'm always checking the weather because my back depends on it, I know. It's really sad, like, how much my pain is based on. Wow, the high is 66 today. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be windy. Good times. Wind advisory. Maybe I'll just take it easy today. I don't know. I wanted to do pictures real bad, but I'm just not feeling it. Maybe I'll put a little makeup on to make myself feel better. Fuck it. I'll probably just get in the shower and put a wig on today. No makeup, because I'm just not feeling it. I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I'm still kind of been down because of the pain and not feeling good and not being able to, you know, do pictures and work on stuff like I'd want to. Like, I'm still working on stuff, but I want to do some pictures, and it's been hard because my back hurts so fucking bad. My shoulder, and then being really tired and just out of it from the fucking pills, and And they're pills the doctor gives me. They're the doctor's medication that I have to take for my fucking tumor. It's just... yeah, I'm gonna go so I can finish this vlog. And I at least did something for today. I got the vlog up. I really wanted to go out. I wanted to meet up with my friends' kids and give them more stickers and stuff, but I don't know, it's kind of windy and I don't like them being out. Like, I don't like going out and meeting them when it's like bad weather and shit, you know. Even though my friend's like, they're out anyway. I'm like... So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just chit-chatting at this point, you know. If I stop this and end this vlog, I can just start talking again, because, you know, I have no one else to talk to but my cats and Patrick and my mom when they get home, which is nice. Which I'm excited that it's Friday, so Patrick's gonna be home tonight. I was telling him last night how grateful I am for him before bed. Like, we're laying there in bed, I'm like, I'm so grateful for you. You're my son. It's like my world was dark before you. You make my world light. I would really live in a dark world if it wasn't for him. I mean, him and my mom are the only two people I really get to talk to on a regular basis, so yeah. Anyways, as always, I'm sending lots of love to you guys, and there will be a playlist. It has the hearing, the Kohlberger hearing. Emily was funny going over that. Emily was really funny going over that. Like, I don't know what his lawyer was thinking with this survey and not running it by the judge first, the questions and all that, but the judge is getting really short-ended with, you know, his attorney, so it's really kind of funny. So yeah, that'll be there, and yeah. So I hope you have fun and safe doing whatever you're gonna do, whatever weather is happening where you're at, and I love you. Bye, guys. Mwah!
This is KDM-YT, transmitting from a facility located in the Coachella Valley. And I'm transmitting